Hello. Recently I put out a post on one of the social media platforms about a game that I attended for a middle school program here in the greater Northeast. And I was absolutely shocked at the blowback or the feedback. And I wanted to discuss that with you here. One of the things that many parents, as well as student athletes, face, which is disheartening to me, is the selection or the challenge that is presented to a family and student athlete on whether to choose what is right for your school program, albeit middle school or high school, versus your travel program. Now, at the high school level, your travel season is after the completion of your season. If you happen to be in a state that offers middle school or what we used to refer to as junior high school athletics, there's a lot of travel organizations that play in the Northeast, particularly in March and April and into May, when middle school baseball is also in season. To me, this is really a unique challenge for families, particularly if your student athlete happens to be a pitcher. We are seeing a lot of coaches leaving high school and middle school sports purely because of this dilemma. Where you have a lot of parental interaction. You can't play for the middle school this week because you have a big game for your travel team. Conversely, innings pitched, where to throw your innings, and then you get these thoughts and these feedback that high school baseball is not worth it. Middle school baseball is absolutely worthless. And to me, that is really at the center of what I would like to discuss here today. When we talk to college coaches, and I talk to college coaches, as many of you are aware, every single week, and each of them, to a man, discusses how they spend the vast majority of their time in the fall, not so much coaching skill set, but as much as coaching teamwork, the importance of being a good teammate, the value of the team, the we versus the me, the community, and the communication amongst them as a group, not so much the individual success or the individual highlight. To me, that's the central topic and the central dissension within the ranks when I begin to discuss this topic. Let me be crystal clear. School sports, middle or high school, are about community. They're about competitive environments within an area, whether it's two towns against each other or a series or a group of communities that surround each other. It used to be in my neck of the woods, the Great Northeast Conference, where you had 8 to 10 communities, and they were fierce rivalries. Whereas travel baseball, in my opinion, presents parents with input because of their return on investment, whereas school sports don't. That's the central dynamic. Parents expecting a return on their investment, having the ability to have a say on when their child can participate, where their child should play, etc. Whereas school sports, you get a meeting with the athletic director or the coaching staff, but you really don't have any return on investment. That to me is what this whole topic boils down to. All this other, going back and forth and taking shots, the keyboard warriors and so forth. At the end of the day, we have to begin to take a more concerted look into the value of school athletics and what they represent truly on a long-term basis. These are friends you grow up with. These are friends that you compete with and against, both in your local town and community at the Little League levels, and then beyond when you get into high school and the neighboring towns and the communities that you compete against. To me, that has so much long-term value personally, way over and above the plastic trophies and rings and all of these tournaments and World Series that you're able to compete against. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Share with me what you feel and what questions you may have. And I'm happy to discuss what my opinions are. And as always, have a great week in baseball.